Well, hello there, it's Kriint and welcome to another speed build. This speed build is a German street. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce the name of basically the village or the area that this build is inspired from. So yeah, just putting that out there. I'm not even gonna try. You can read it by yourself and try. It is basically like the old half timbered houses, and they are Tudor. They are so pretty. This is a basically shopping street, that has a lot of buildings. So we have a bakery, we have a shopping / I guess athletic store. No, whatever that includes. We have, what else do we got? We have a spa, we have some sort of like a gallery where you can buy paintings and stuff. And what else? I think that's it. No, there is like a cafe and there's something more. I think few houses. I'm not sure. I'm going to be completely honest and tell you that I've done this build since forever. And when I tell you forever, I mean forever. So you will be like, yeah, okay, you've done that for 1 month, like about 1 month ago. And I'll be like, no, I have that since September, and this is not the only build that I have. And you'll be like, well, why haven't you published it yet? And I'm gonna be completely honest and tell you, I don't know. I got excited and I built other shit. So yeah, I have this one and a spa one that eventually it's gonna come, like, I don't know, eventually. I don't know when, I don't know, but it's gonna come. And I wanted to publish it, but come on, so many stuff came, like city living, and I was like, I don't care about anything else. I just want to build in the city. So yeah, I hope you will forgive me. It literally took me forever to publish that. And I have more builds that I haven't published. Like, if you look through my builds, I have the other one that I told you that I have since September, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4 more that I haven't published. So it's like, we're doing good here. And I'm getting like, haven't built since, okay, let's see when I built the last thing. Let's see, that would be interesting. So the last thing that I built was late January. So it's been literally 1 month since I touched any build in The Sims, and I'm having withdrawals. Like serious withdrawals, and I want to build, but at this point I first don't have a lot of time. Because I have a lot of studying to do, which I haven't done for quite a while, and it's now all piled up, so that is really great. And yeah, it's not really working for me, but yeah, it's okay. So what else? Okay, that's a bit awkward. Yeah, I really want to build like a build from So to Sims, so basically get a build like a TV series or a movie and build that. The last one that I've done was from Hotel Transylvania, and it was really great because after that EA decided to be like, you know what would be cool? To release a vampire pack. Hell yeah. And I was like, well, fuck you. First of all, fuck you. And second of all, I really wanted to like find another build to do for the vampire pack, which while I was searching, I found out that, okay, at first I don't really know many vampire like stuff, like woke vampire stuff. So we've all know True Blood, but they don't sleep in coffins there, so it's like, why would you build something like that? Like, their house was pretty freaking modern. And the other show that I've seen was True Blood, which, again, I kinda like touched that and did Fantasia, the bar Fantasia from there, kinda though, so it's not like an exact replica. And my boyfriend was watching, well, he still is, two series that I've never seen, but he keeps talking about, even though I really don't care. One of them is called Vampire Diaries, and the other one is Originals probably. And I think the house that he was talking to me about Vampire Diaries is already done in the scenes, so I was like, well, there's no point in redoing it. And the other one from Originals, shit, I think it's Originals, was huge. So yeah, I haven't had any of these, and I'm kinda leaning towards into building the house from Modern Family, the last one, because I've already done two of these. But there is a guy who has done the Dunphy house, and it's really popular, so I don't really see a reason for me to do that. Only the fact that he done it like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, and the house has done like many changes, and plus we have a lot of more stuff on The Sims, but I don't know, like, I really need to think about it. Plus I want to do like the apartment from Fantastic Beasts, Somewhere to Find Them, and it's like a huge list of stuff that I want to do, but I don't want to do them like all by myself, and that sounds weird. I know, probably it does sound weird for you. What I mean is that I really want to try and set up a Twitch account, which I have done, but it needs a lot more stuff to be done before I actually be able to stream there, because I think, when I do Hogsmeade and Diagon Alley and all the other builds from Harry Potter, I see how much the feedback can change the outcome of a build, and especially in these builds, which I'm trying to basically like mimic something extremely good. It's really hard to be able to come always with a good idea on how to mimic it, and other people can help on that, and I really want to set up a Twitch account only to do like those builds that take like a shit ton amount of time and like they need a lot of imagination to do them. So yeah, but like, you would be like, well, just start streaming, it's nothing hard, but I really, it's not, because I'm a perfectionist and I want everything to be perfect. And I want like a dual PC setup, which, as I found out, it's pretty freaking expensive to do it. Like, yeah. So I don't know when the next From So to Sims thing is gonna come, but I'm trying. Okay, let me give you a bit of feedback on what's going right now, because I'm pretty sure you have no effing idea. So, when I built that specific build, it was September and university had started, and I was pretty busy because I still had to work full-time, because it was like semi-summer. It was like I still wasn't done with my full-time job to go to my half-time job, so I didn't really have much time, but I really wanted to do this build. I don't know why. Like, I knew that I had to do like, holy shit, what was that? Can you hear that? Holy crap, I hope you don't, because it was scary. So yeah, I didn't have much time, basically, and I really wanted to build that. So I was like to my boyfriend, babe, can you do that? And it was basically the builds, each and every one of them was inspired, and I took few elements because I don't know how to do those Tudor half timbered styles. Like, I have no idea. I don't know how they're supposed to look like. And I didn't really want to go like to do something boring. And they are really like intriguing buildings with a lot of details, and I really wanted to go for that. So at start, he was building like the exterior because I don't really let him this is mean. I don't really let him build like the interior and landscape and do all of that stuff. So if you saw like a complete change of the wallpapers, which you did, and then certain amount of details being added, now you know why. Basically he had done like the whole forming of the build, like the base of the build, and when I was like, okay, I'll come around now. So yeah. And let me tell you, that little cinematic that you saw at the start of the video, it wasn't perfect, I acknowledge that, but oh my fucking god, it took me forever to do it. It was the most annoying thing that I had, well, that's a lie. It was one of the most annoying things that I had to do in game up to date. Because I had to figure out how much I should probably set up, like the time to take a full rotation from the one side to the other, and I had to time for people to be there, and people weren't there, and they were freaking leaving, and then stuff would froze, and then I would accidentally press a button, or like, it took me around 1 hour, and that was the best thing that I could come up with, and it was so annoying, oh my god. Like, I recall it, and I'm like, well, fuck. just that. I play tested this building before. You might have seen it if you actually watch my Let's Plays. If you don't, then you've never seen that before. It is from my Dine Out Challenge Let's Play, and one episode she was going into a bar. So I know everything works okay here. So that's good. Always I playtest like stuff before I release them, because I don't really want to be like a meanie, and I don't know, I find it very annoying when you download something and it doesn't work. Like, just F you, couldn't you put like 10 extra minutes into checking that everything would be okay? Like, was that really hard for you? So yeah, if I'm allowed to judge other people when they don't playtest their buildings, I think the least thing that I could possibly do is playtest mine. So yeah, you know, if you download that, everything will work. That little shop that I'm building here, it kinda like wanted to build some sort of a bookshop, but a bookshop that you would be able to sit and read books there and like chill or drink something, and you'll be like, that's a cool book, I'm gonna buy it. So it's really a mix of everything, but I don't know, I think it looks kind of good. I've seen things similar to that, I don't recall the exact name of them, but I don't know, I really like it as a thought. So yeah, this is the actual like sports store, I guess, athletic store. I tried to like separate the areas for guys and for girls, and in this area it's like the dressing rooms plus like few items, and then on the bottom floor is exactly the same, and then on the third floor, or second floor I should say, like first is the base, this is the first lesson, I don't know, that's always confusing. That is always confusing. It's like the equipment part of the store. So yeah, I really wanted, I've seen stores like they have a whole like shopping window full of like the newest, I guess, athletic shoes and whatnot. So I wanted to do that, but this is the best thing that I could go for on an athletic store in The Sims. So yeah, I tried to go for a lot of green items here as accent. I don't know, for some reason green really makes me be like, hell yeah, let's go and do athletic shit. So yeah, here on the top floor is basically a mix of like a lot of athletic equipment, just so if you want to buy them, you can buy them. All of that are set for sale. The lot is classified as a shopping lot, as a retail lot. If you want to, I guess, go make it only a cafe, you can. If you want to make it a bar, you can. So yeah, this is the bar aspect of the build. It has a freaking weird shape. Also, if you want to make it a spa, you can. But you can actually use all of this stuff even if you don't have classified them as that. So yeah, this is why I decided to go for retail. I feel like going there, shopping, and then hanging around is cooler. It had a weird shape. Like a effing weird shape to make a bar. And there were a lot of windows that I didn't really want to move, and I really wanted like I guess bowls of wine there, so not wine necessarily, probably beer. So yeah, it was kind of tough, but I don't know, I really like how it starts coming together, and I like the aspect of having like multiple shops in one. Like, dear God, what is that sound? Holy days, I need to see if you guys can hear that while I'm editing the sound afterwards. It's so creepy. It's a bird. I don't know what sound it makes. Like, it's spring, yeah, but just calm your titties, please. Bird, jeez. Like, I love the idea of having one lot to do a lot of stuff, because I really get bored of the constant moving around and loading words. Like, you want to go to a bar, you want to go to a club, you're gonna go to a karaoke, you want to go to a spa, and you have to constantly keep changing the loading screens. So ideally, yeah, you should probably introduce like multiple, like classifying, I guess, not only a room but a house, a building, since it has the ability to spot buildings in the game if they are kind of like separated from one tile. To be able to classify them as, you know, that is a bar, that is a spa, that is a nightclub, and have like different type of reactions there. But I know they're not gonna do that. Like, I think the gurus even said so yeah. But yeah, I'm really trying to do that, and I really enjoy it. So wait for more builds like that, because I really like them. I don't know, especially that street feeling that, you know, you can have like different, I guess, architecture elements. Like, okay, I'm sorry, but my phone is ringing. Okay, I'm back, sorry for that, but I had to answer it. I don't know what we're talking about. Well, shit. Great, just great. But okay, it doesn't really matter. I hope I wasn't talking about something very well. Okay. I tried, as I told you before, to make everything work, no matter how you actually. Oh yeah, I did a spa thing. No matter how you actually set it up, so that was a deal for me that I really had to accomplish it. So you will see in the spa specifically different like rooms and different, I guess, not themes, but you know, private rooms that you can actually like just stay there and relax and everything to be peaceful and stuff. For the spa, I made like 2 separate rooms, one that you can actually meditate and one like for a yoga class, and of course jacuzzi. This lot doesn't really have that many bathrooms, which is a huge problem if you ask me. I was truly forgetting to add them. So you will see 2 here, one in the bar, and I think one more, well, a half bathroom in, well, above, I guess, the bakery. So yeah, this little street nook here that you can see, I'm not completely sure if actually I guess vehicles are supposed to cross that, so I made it kinda width, so you know, a scooter or something like that can go past it, but I don't know, I wanted to give like that creepy little alleyway element to it, so you can see like a little, how many times have I said like setup? A little thing, what is it? Graffiti there, and just everything. It really brings out the whole street, but kinda shady thing there, and I really like it. I've already done a gallery down there. I wanted to be like kinda up class, that a snooty person would sit there and be like, this painting costs around $250, so if you want it, it doesn't really, you know. You get my point, I think. I should probably stop shaming myself, and I really wanted like a little apartment. You know how few families don't really have the luxury to live in a very up-class apartment, and that was before even city living comes out. So I built that since forever. I didn't really update it because I had pre-edited it, and all the photos were there, and I wasn't really in the mood to edit more or add more to the equation, because that took me forever. Like, I don't have the Excel file to see how many hours it took me to do it, but I recall it was more than 10. So yeah, so I wanted to like create some sort of, we don't have a lot of money, but we have a lot of happiness, and we're really like connected as a family apartment, and I really want to make it to have a lot of colors, but to not be, you know, perfect, to be perfect for them. So I tried to make it like kinda cute. In my mind, a family of 2 or 3 lives there with their half-teen daughter, like I guess it goes in the last grade of elementary in my mind. So yeah, I don't know. I really tried to bring out everything, and that was the only spot. Like, I don't know why I had decided to add that there. I was like, well, that's really full. We have all that space. What are we gonna put there? And I was like, well, why not that? And I added the train. I forgot to talk about that. I added the train because I think it really brings out the whole old street type of vibe. I don't know. I really hope you like it. So yeah, I think we're getting close to the end, and the screenshots will appear. This is something, I don't know if everyone will get it. I wanted to do like an old tower for a clock and a bell. I feel like old cities have that, and I tried to like merge it with the background, but it had to have like a sort of colors and kinda pop out. So yeah, I hope you like it. If you wanna download it, then as always, there is gonna be a link in the description down below, or you can search my username in the gallery, which is the exact same as here. I don't know how much this thing costs? Not costs. Okay, what is the word? Costs. Okay, sorry. I used a lot of packs, so there is basically no limit apart from packs like that came recently, so there is no city living or vampires in this thing. I don't really recall all the packs that I used. As I told you, I've done that since forever, so I really hope you will enjoy it. It took me forever, so yeah, I hope you will like it. So thank you so much for watching. If you actually stayed here for 25 minutes and listened to me talking, well, you are here, my friend. So thank you so much. I will actually see you next time with another speed build. I hope that you will have an amazing day and take care. Bye.